Hello and welcome to the Pokemon World Championship. I am going to give you a mini tour of what the XL is looking like now, because they have done it all up in Pokemon. It's not just this, it's even the Cecil Skyway, the Sky Kart, that's even been done up. Fortunately we couldn't get over there today. I was en route to it, and unfortunately there was a fire at the London Bridge, so I literally have to be evacuated and have to take the Elizabeth line rest of the way here, and I didn't want to miss my friend. But as you can see, we got the London logo, of course, with the 3 current starters. Of course, this game is based in England. I was about to say London, even though there is a city based on London. As you can see, it feels weird because, as I said, we're normally here for Comic-Con. If you're always here for Comic-Con, there's not even as a big sort of thrill for it. So I'm going to show you where the outdoor event is going to happen quickly, and then hopefully we'll be allowed indoors to go and queue up for the Pokemon Center, which will be out later today. So yes, look out for that video. Make sure to subscribe to Anime UK, giving you a British look at the world of anime. As you can see, more. I'm going to walk down. Fortunately, this isn't as well edited as normally, because I'm having to get this straight up onto YouTube. Welcome trainers. Of course, this is where the next world champion will be crowned. And of course, this is the first ever time this tournament has happened outside of America. So let's have a look. We got where they always have like the MCM, or back in the day, the MyM. God, if you remember MyM, it's like a magazine. I noticed it actually has the 2022, because originally this was meant to happen in 2020. So it's going to be interesting to have seen if this had happened in 2020, would we have had it in 2021, 2022, or would it just been a one-off? So yeah, here we are. Can't get in there. I think they're still setting it up. But it looks like there's something very interesting going on here, so I think it's just people getting ready for Worlds. So I'm not going to get much further. As you see, the big screen is here, that's normally here for Comic-Con. And I think the Pokemon Center is the other side of the center, so my friend is meeting me up soon. So if we start here buzzing, that's probably him, and he may even show up in the thing. As he's saying. Of course, we got the really cool designs that will be available in the Pokemon Center. I hope there's more than just these two, because other events, I hope there's an Eevee one and maybe a Piclet one. That'd be awesome. Here we go. So we're allowed in. People are walking up. We got Pokemon adverts playing for different games. Pokemon Go. Of course, it's all the World Championships today. I think it'll be the first ever time Pokemon Unite has been in the tournament. So I believe these are where the event will actually take place. You can see big Charizard there. One of that's Leon's Charizard. Sort of keeping in reference to the current thing. And there's another big London poster. So XL, I would say, definitely is like the premium convention where to host an event. Of course, it's normally only MCM sort of geeky thing. Of course, oh yes, EGX has started to be hosted here. Looks like they potentially got the premium suites. Weird, because MCM have stopped. Wow, I just love this. Like the little details. They've gone into way more detail. So you can see Pokemon World Square. That's what it's called. So that's going to be outdoors. I believe that's for anyone to come, and even if you're competing or not. Whether I get there, I'm not sure. I do have a busy few days, and of course I'm at Kittercon, so I will be missing a lot of this. But I do just like the little things saying Pokemon Center this way. And oh, I think I can see the big. That cool. Let's see if I can zoom out a bit. Cool, you can see all the. So that's why I'm getting a little bit thingy that there's not going to be any other Beefeaters except for the 2 they show on the poster. But I guess you can pray. There may be an Eevee one, there's maybe a Piplup one, there's maybe another. Who knows, the current starters. It's going to be interesting to see if there's any merchandise for the new World Championships. Of course, that's what we are here for. Of course, I'm here today for the Pokemon Center. So I'm getting further and further up. It's interesting to see if anyone's lining up for Pokemon Center. I got the first slot. That's the thing. It doesn't necessarily, if you line up early, if you don't have tickets for the first slot, you're not getting in first. I actually got the tickets for the first slot. But it'll be interesting to see people who have tickets for the first slot are going to come here early. That's why me and my friend were like, let's get here as early as possible so we can be one of the first in. Eevee, Grookey, and then you got some more big, your older Pokemon. So this is really nicely done. I mean, this is like more nicely done than Comic-Con normally is. Unfortunately, it said we can't go in today. That will be tomorrow. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're not going to get a Beefeater of anyone except for those two. Which is kind of a shame. Would have been awesome. So of course, people all over the world have come to compete. This is pretty much the World Cup for Pokemon. Move over World Cup. So it looks like lots of people meeting up, probably for the first time in ages. Of course, that thing happened for the last. And there again, we have more adverts. Just Pokemon. It's like they taken over the whole venue. Ah, I see a humongous Pikachu. I'm going to go up to it. It's like in the distance. Let me zoom back in. You're going to see him. I'm going to zoom in very quickly. You can see his ears. So they've really gone out for this event. Because I've looked at previous videos of like other world stores or Pokemon Center world stores, and they're nowhere near as big. They're like nowhere near as big as this. So yeah, it's really interesting to see that they've actually, there's a Pichu over there. See, they do remember it exists. Does feel like they've forgotten sometimes. So this will be interesting to see where, so I've already seen staff walking around, so it's going to be interesting. So there's Pichu. Wooloo! Yes, best boy. Yes, yes. It's my favourite. Well, his favourite in the current gen. Whether favourite all time, I still don't know, but I always will have a soft spot for Wooloo. And here comes the giant Pikachu. Oh wow. Look at that. Humongous. It's like an Attack on Titan Pikachu. It's a Gigantamax. He just needs like the little thing. He needs the like little clouds and he'll be a Gigantamax Pikachu. You could take some really cool cosplay photos. You had like a trainer costume and you sort of could add the clouds in. This is how big he is. He's a big boy Pikachu. And there is Togepi, another Pokemon that feels like Pokemon I've forgotten about. Oh, it looks like there's like some photo walls and stuff. Okay, so this is like Pokemon Go area. And oh, I think they're still setting up this Pokemon Go area. So that's like a photo room. Oh, it's like power banks and stuff. People are going to need some power banks. It'd be funny to see how many different types of power banks they're going to need. And I think this is coming to the end, and then we'll be walking down to where the Pokemon Center is and relaxing down there, because that's what we have come for today, because that's, except for registration, that's the only real thing that's going on today. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's as chaotic as the last time the Pokemon Center was in London. At least I'm not having to get up at God knows what hour. Oh god, that was an experience. We can't have the video about that coming up. Please do subscribe to the channel if you want to see what it was like the first time the Pokemon Center came to London. And are they stopping you from going down yet? Are they stopping you? So I'm going to stay up here for the moment. So they've got some demo booths. Seems like Pokemon Arceus, so no, doesn't look like we're getting a demo of the new game, which is a shame. But I have a feeling that we didn't get out stuff like Japan Expo that has got demos and bits in the past. It looks like we just got Pokemon Arceus. Good game, just it's already out and I can already play it at home. Looks like we're not getting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet demos here today. Let's go and have a look at the Pokemon Center. Are they letting people down? Let's see what the normal people line look like. There it is down here. And there appears to be a line over here. So that's whether that's to people who have already got a pass. Let's have a look down here. So this must be the line for people who've probably not got tickets yet. And yeah, here it is. Not too bad. So if you're thinking of trying to get in without a ticket, or is this way? Right. Well, there's a Pokemon meetup where you can meet Eevee and Pikachu, and that's it. This is the Pokemon World Championship. I hope you have enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, comment. Are you coming down this weekend? And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.